The final Minnesota legislative candidates we'll hear from are in Senate District 11 and House District 11A. Senate District 11 includes all of Carleton and Pine counties, along with a few townships in far southern St. Louis County and eastern Kennebec County. Running for re-election to the Senate in District 11 is D-of-L incumbent Tony Lourey of Carrick.
Thank you to WDSE for providing this venue to talk with constituents. My name is Tony Lourey. I am the state senator from Senate District 11. It's about 40 miles south of Duluth here, my home. I have served in the Minnesota Senate proudly for 10 years. It has been a true honor to serve my constituents and the entire state of Minnesota, truthfully. I still live on a farm, run a farm right around the corner from where I grew up. My wife teaches high school English in the school that I graduated from. We have deep roots in our community, and we care a great deal about how things work for every single Minnesotan. 10 years ago I had little kids. Now they're kind of grown up, off doing great things, and I'm incredibly proud of them. And I'm really proud of the work that together we've been able to accomplish in the Minnesota legislature. I'll focus on the last 4 years and on the things that we still have yet to do together. In the last 4 years, when we came in and regained the majority, we had a budget that was a bit of a mess. We had a $1 billion deficit, and we instituted a tax structure where we finally asked the wealthiest to pay more of their fair share. And what we did was we turned a $1 billion deficit into a $1 billion surplus, and the first structurally balanced budget that I've seen in my entire tenure in the legislature. And it allowed us to really focus on some things that are really important to every single Minnesotan. And Minnesota fared very well. We have one of the strongest economies in the nation. We hit top 10 lists routinely, from the best place to work, the best place to raise a child, again, one of the strongest economies, the best places to grow old, and we consistently are either the top or the second healthiest state in the nation because of the investments that we make. So with that balanced budget, we've been able to look forward. We've been able to invest in early childhood, in K-12, in our higher ed to try to defray the cost of higher education for our people seeking educational attainment. We've been able to invest in our seniors and our long-term services and supports for our disabled. And we still have a lot of work to do on many of these issues. Certainly mental health has been a real focus. We were just up with the governor's mental health task force in Duluth a couple of weeks ago, and working really hard with the Duluth community. There's a wonderful conversation here. And with all of the work that we have left to do in St. Paul, I guess I will just leave the viewers with this one request. I hope that you support me and continue to stay in touch. My door is always open, and I look forward to working together over this next term and over the next several years to try to continue to make Minnesota a great place to work, live, and raise a family. So thank you very much for your time and attention.